TikTok drama is taking over this week, and you better buckle up because we're talking about a TikToker getting called out, NIKOCADO Avocado's disturbing new video, and James Charles having Jeffree Star Cosmetics products. Let's get into it. Starting off with TikToker Tara. She has gotten into some major trouble this week when she made a TikTok ranting about her friends. And I'll say, if you guys don't know who Tara is, Tara's World, she's friends with like a lot of YouTubers. She's friends with Tana, she's friends with James. They recently did a collab video together, and Tara's just an influencer. Like, you know, she makes TikTok, she makes videos, she walks dogs for content, and she just knows a lot of people. So if you guys haven't seen her, that's what she does. Now, this week, a video got her in some trouble because she was talking about how she recently downloaded the app Be Real, which, if you haven't heard of it, it's an app that basically just wants you to be real every day, once a day. The app will send out a notification to all of their users and prompt them to take a photo of themselves and what they're doing. Tara said that every single time that her Be Real goes off and she gets a notification and she sees what her friends are doing the same time, like, you know, she's posting what she's doing, she says everyone is always in bed. And when the notification goes off, it just like makes her feel so good seeing everybody in bed. And she was like, does anybody work? Does anybody have a job? Like, I feel so good about myself because everybody's just like lazy. And she quotes the Kim Kardashian saying where she's like, nobody wants to work these days. And oh my goodness, did this get her in trouble.
Does anybody have a job? Does anyone work? I swear to God, this Be Real I like on myself all the time, even though I'm the most productive person ever. Like, I'm always doing something. I'm never in bed in the middle of the day. And then I got Be Real, and this Be Real could go off at 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3, it doesn't matter. Everyone's in bed. There's an alarming amount of people every time that Be Real goes off that are just in bed with the shades drawn. And it makes me feel so good about myself. I'm like, why are you in bed? Seems like nobody wants to work these days. Get your up and work. No, like, for real though, like, this is crazy. Like, get out of bed.
The video ended up going viral, and people were going off on her, saying how dare she even have the audacity to say people are lazy in bed. They're probably tired because they're working hard, and, you know, she's a privileged influencer. She can do whatever she wants whenever she wants. She just has to post online. People are just like, you have literally no grace for people that work a really long job. You don't know other people's stories. Like, people could be in bed because they just worked all these hours, and working a 9 to 5 is really hard. Or some people are working way more than just a 9 to 5. So people were going off on her, just super pissed, and it was becoming this whole thing. And the worst part was that instead of just coming out and saying, sorry guys, or like trying to clarify things, she just added fuel to the fire. She posted a video of herself doing this TikTok dance, and the caption was, my job isn't easy, you guys. See, LMAO, too soon. She then tried to make videos clarifying that she was only talking about her influencer friends. She only has her influencer friends on Be Real, and she says those are the people that were laying in bed all day, so that's why she was judging them. And she said she wasn't talking about random people on the recommended page of Be Real, and she wasn't talking about people that are, you know, non-influencers, and could not believe how big this whole thing gotten.
You guys are so crazy. I was joking. I wasn't even like joking, but I was talking about my friends that I have on Be Real. Like, I don't even have you guys on Be Real. I have like 10 people on there, and it's all like influencers that literally lay in bed all day long. Like, I was making a joke about them. Also, like, the get your up and work, like, that's like a meme. Like, me and Jordy say that all the time. Like, it's a joke. And I'm also not saying I have like the hardest job in the world. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, yeah, I run around all day, like doing mundane errands and like easy. Like, I'm not like hard at work in the fields, you know? I was just joking, and I was talking to my friends. I wasn't talking about, I didn't even know that there was a discovery page on Be Real until the other day, but I don't really look at it because I find it pointless. I just look at my friends who are lazy. I was just joking. All love.
The whole thing was a major yikes, and I doubt she'll be making any further comments on her friends not being hard workers anytime soon. At least one could hope. As for James had an awkward run-in with an old friend recently when he was filming a video for his channel where he was unboxing a box filled with $500 worth of makeup. He said it took forever to ship to him, but it finally arrived and he had no idea what was going to be inside. It was a mystery box. As soon as I saw what the video was, I just had this feeling that a Jeffree Star product would somehow end up in his hands, and Of course it did. It was the last product too, of course, and he pulled it out from the box, and let me just say it was pretty awkward to go down memory lane.
And then last but finally not least, at the bottom of this box, we have a, oh God, Jeffree Star Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Huntington Beach. We're just gonna end it at that.
People in the comments did feel like James handled it well and didn't try to cause new drama or anything, but honestly, every time I'm reminded that the two of them were friends, and then to think about everything that went down and that's happened, it feels like forever ago, but also just yesterday. And it's just so wild to see where everybody is right now in their life and how much has truly changed for everyone. Honestly, the entire beauty community is just so changed from everything that went down, and I don't think it'll ever be what it once was. But enough with the beauty community, we need to get back to the TikTok drama. And we're going to be talking about NIKOCADO, AVOCADO, and what the heck he has been posting on TikTok. Because a lot of the time we're talking about his YouTube channel, but you guys, there's been a mess going on TikTok. When I tell you I was not prepared for what I was about to see on his page, I was not ready. And honestly, I just feel kind of sick thinking about it right now, just talking to you guys, but I need you guys to see what the heck I saw on his page when I went to it, because I don't even have the words for what I witnessed. People have always been worried about Nick, and for a while now, that's been literally the overwhelming #1 comment on every single one of his videos, that they're worried about him, always expressing concern for his health across all of his platforms. Honestly, all the comments are the same, and it's usually because the things he eats are in large quantities and they're from fast food places. But nothing, you guys, could have prepared me for seeing him have moldy chicken. You guys, mold on the chicken. My stomach is literally curling just talking about it. But yes, this has caused a whole new level of concern for people, because this is just way worse than anything else that he has posted. I mean, he's posted a lot of stuff on his channel, but he has never eaten bad, rotten food before. And this is something that has people like, oh my God, Nick, like this right here, this is not it. This is not good. Oh my gosh, you guys. He posted a couple TikToks where he's just sitting on the floor, and honestly, some of them he's like sweeping and cleaning, but he is messing with a bunch of food, and it looks like his leftovers from mukbangs that he's done recently. And he was in some videos taking all of this food that he had in front of him, all of his leftovers, and putting it into a blender and then drinking it. I hope he's just faking it, and I'm pretty sure he's faking it because Nick does a lot of things just to rile people up, but this one is worrisome. This is a new level of disturbing, because I don't want him to stoop to a level where he actually decides to eat this, and I mean, maybe he did, but I really hope that he didn't. People have also been commenting about all the food he's probably buying, and let's go to waste. I mean, it's very clear if it's moldy, it didn't get eaten, and filming these videos obviously leads to a lot of waste. And the major appeal with mukbangs, and especially for the thumbnails, is having so much food around you. A lot of mukbangs really are a visual experience for people, so mukbangers are buying tons and tons of food because it's visually attracting people to click on their videos. But to see what happens with the leftovers, and to think that he's still trying to ingest this food, even though it's not good, is making people sick. It's literally making people sick. And I just can't even process that this is something that he is doing. Like I said, Nick has done a lot of stuff and he's posted a lot of videos for attention, but this one right here is going seriously too far. I mean, a lot of people have said that he's gone way too far before, but I think that this is really far. This is nothing to play around with. He could actually get sick. I really hope he is not eating this food, but the fact that he's like keeping it around and filming with it and playing around with it and like blending it up, I can't believe that this is truly where he has been pushed to. Like, the level of creating content has gotten this deep for him that this is what is in front of him right now. But I definitely want to know what you guys think about all this, because there were just so many people in the comment section giving their opinions on his video talking about this chicken with the mold on it. So let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think he was faking it? Let me know your thoughts on this. Also, the other TikTok drama with Tara. A lot of people have a lot of opinions on what Tara had to say. So let me know what you guys think, and also her responses, because even those have been getting her in trouble. Her response to the situation and the fact that she hasn't said sorry really, or that it's been really hard for her to kind of say sorry. She's just trying to explain herself, and it's led her to dig a bigger hole for herself. And I want to know what you guys think about James having an old run-in with his old bestie. Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.